Chat, please, listen. Chat, please. Please. Please listen to me, okay? Apian, listen, chill. Okay, listen. Okay, listen, hear me out, alright? Hear me out. I got my drink here. Okay, hear me out. Okay, so... does my voice sound deep? Does my voice sound deep? Dude, I can't do a high voice now. Okay, hold on. Listen, before you guys chew me out, alright? Before you guys attack me. Okay, listen, hear me out, okay?
Blue A44 just subscribed.
Thank you so much, Blue. Armin. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome, everybody. Okay, before you guys chew me out, listen to me, alright? Listen, hear me out, okay? So, I've been trying for the past 2 weeks, every day, I've been working to get this house together for Noms with Neeko next month. It's been very hard because I've had to pretty much
just subscribed. Hey, Neeko.
get rid of a lot of stuff. So I've had to get rid of a lot of stuff. I'm donating a lot of stuff to like Goodwill and stuff, and like I've been doing a lot, okay? So I'm sorry. I've not been able to plan my streams. I haven't been able to start on time because I've just been so fucking tired, dude. It's just been so tiring. But anyways, it's just been a lot because I have to get ready for Noms with Neeko next month. No. Noms with Neeko starts next month. Oh yeah, it is tomorrow. Oh my fucking god, it's tomorrow. Bruh. Okay, well, Noms with Neeko starts August middle or end of August because I have to do it because 100 Thieves is doing creator camp, and well, I have to go to creator camp, so I think I'm gonna do it after creator camp. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I have to order a bunch of kitchen stuff. I've been talking to like the artists and everything, so Noms with Neeko is like super cool. I'm already getting guests together, so it's just been really hard, guys. It's just been very tiring and hard. And Scorpion Venom, thank you so much for 27 months. King, thank you so much for the prime. If you guys notice, I didn't even put on makeup. Well, okay, I did put on makeup, but like not that much. So like my under eyes, I put like a little bit of concealer, but not really. And then you guys can see my moles right here because I didn't put like foundation on because I didn't have time. We barely got curtains up today. Look at the motherfucking curtains. Also, can you guys tell me how this timer works? Can someone tell me how this timer works? Why is it counting down? I don't get it. How does this timer work? It's like counting down minutes instead of counting up minutes.
Wolf Shotgun 64 just subscribed.
Wolf Shotgun, thank you so much for tier 1. If you guys you guys know where the viewer count is? If you guys go to the viewer count, okay? If you guys go to the viewer count and you guys look right next to the viewer count, it says 0.00 and then it's counting up from 57. It might be a stopwatch. Well, that's fucking annoying. That's how long I've been streaming. But it says it's like 0.00 and then it's like /57 and it's counting down. So I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. It's going up for you. Well, it's going down for me. So let me tell you guys about my experience so far in this apartment, okay? Nothing's inherently wrong with this apartment, okay? There's nothing like terribly wrong, but Nick and I have been like finding things out kind of like the hard way. So we found out that our ice maker from our fridge doesn't work. It just straight up doesn't work. And I'm like, okay, just forget it. I'll get ice trays the old-fashioned way. And then we find out that this fucking apartment, the fridge doesn't have a water filter. So we've been drinking out of water bottles for the past 2 weeks because it doesn't have a water filter in the fridge. So I had to buy a water filter to get like the jugs, like the old-fashioned way. You know? Have I had any weird neighbors? Yes. There's this guy in our building. He's kind of an asshole. He's just... I'm gonna be honest with you. He looks like some Andrew Tate motherfucker. He's bald and like... He just looks like some Andrew Tate motherfucker. And he's an asshole too because Nick said that he was in the elevator with him. And he was in the elevator with him, and that like the guy was an asshole. Like Nick was like, "Hey, what's up?" And the guy just kind of like ignored Nick. And I was like, "All right. I think someone's going to have to catch a fade." You know? But anyways, so yeah, and then he also did this thing. He parked his Rolls Royce or whatever in the middle of the street. He parked his Rolls Royce in the middle of the fucking street and left it there for 30 minutes. So people were like driving around his fucking Rolls Royce or whatever. Parks it like shit. Yeah, he parked like right in the middle of the road. So like there's one road like this and another road like this, right? There's a one way like doop and then doop, and he just parked it in the middle of the road, just like. So people had to go around him. So they had to go into oncoming traffic, and like go around his car. No, he did not have his emergency lights on. He just straight up just parked his car. Like turned off the keys, left, did not have emergency lights. He was just a huge asshole. Huge fucking asshole, dude. Where did you buy this shirt? This shirt, I got it at Urban Outfitters. I got it, I think they were on sale for like $20. Josh! Oh my gosh, Josh, I saw your baby. Look, first of all, I'm in the middle of unpacking and putting this place together, so I haven't been answering almost anyone because I've been just like dying, just like, you know? But I saw your baby. Oh my god. Dude, I just can't believe one of my subs had a baby. Like, holy smokes. Josh has been a viewer of mine and a subscriber of mine and also a friend of mine for literally since I started. I averaged like 20 viewers back in like beginning of 2018. And now this dude has a baby. That's crazy. He's married, has a baby. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. Astra, thank you so much for 100 bits. My pants are cute. I hate them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give them away. I'm giving these away. I'm giving these pants away. I'm gonna go. I've been getting a lot of my clothes and going to the like, you guys know like Plato's Closet, and like I just been like giving my clothes away, you know. So we just donate a link for a media share. Yeah, that's kind of how it works, I believe. I'm new to media share, so if you put exclamation mark media share, you guys will be able to just pretty much, you know, donate a link, pretty much, I guess. I'm pretty new to it. I just started doing it like a couple weeks ago. I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn off that Sims. Bum bum be dum bum bum. What's wrong with my clothes? I just have a lot of clothes. So the past like 2 years, I've been kind of like I've been trying to compensate for not being able to afford clothes. Like, I'm not even joking, like 2 years ago I couldn't afford clothes. Like, I was just like straight up just like on a good day, like on a good working, okay, first of all, I could never afford clothes. First of all, okay, I don't even know why I'm saying this. Okay, so I had a credit card, right? My credit card, okay, hold on. Fuck, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something and you guys better not judge me, okay? So hold on. Is it charity? What is the Sims command? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember what the Sims command is? Because I don't remember what it is. Because I think, maybe it's a timer. Sorry, I just have to turn it off because it's not supposed to be on anymore. Oh, there it is. Let me disable it. Okay, cool. What was I saying? Okay, so an update. I did not take my medication tonight. Okay, I just want to let you guys know that I did not take my medication tonight. I should have, but I got medication for my ADHD. So, one issue down, one to go, I think. No. I already talked about. Oh, clothes. Okay. So sorry, I just was going in two different like directions. So my clothes. I have too much of my clothes. Actually, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say that first. So I have too much clothes. So before I became a social media person, like full time, I was not very like, I did not have money. Okay. I worked like multiple jobs to be able to afford my school, my car, and my spending money pretty much because I lived at home with my parents. So I was a dog sitter. I helped my mom clean offices, clean houses. I worked at a kids clothing store. I was a personal assistant, stuff like that. Okay, I helped my mom around like her job and stuff like that, like organizing her job. So there's like a lot of things I did to make money. Okay, my main job was personal assisting, and I've told you guys this before, but they used to pay me really badly. Like, a personal assistant, like, a personal assistant is like super important to someone who, like, if you need a personal assistant, it's because they're like your right hand. Like, they do almost everything for you. Some people use personal assistants a little bit, some people use personal assistants a lot. Okay, so my job, I would go 3 times a week, and sometimes I would work during like other times during the weekend and stuff like that. And it was just like really kind of fucked up because so my boss would leave for like, she was like this rich lady, so she would travel a lot, she'd leave for 2 weeks on vacation to Europe, and I wouldn't get paid for those 2 weeks because, okay, I wasn't working, but considering that I could be looking at other opportunities for jobs, and her leaving, going away for 2 weeks, I didn't have a job for 2 weeks. So the 2 weeks I didn't work, and then when she came back, I would work 2 weeks, but I would get paid bi-weekly, so I wouldn't get paid till a whole month later. Do you get what I'm saying? So 2 weeks she's gone, right? So these 2 weeks I'd get paid for these 2 weeks. But I didn't work, so I wouldn't get paid anything. And then the 2 weeks I worked after that, I'd get paid for these 2 weeks from right here, from the middle. Like, you get what I'm saying? Do you guys get what I'm saying? So I would just not have a paycheck for a whole month. So yeah, it was just like, I just was not earning very much money, but I liked clothes. But I liked clothes. So I got this credit card, okay? I got a credit card from like, I don't know, it's just some sketchy credit card company. Like, you know, one of those credit card companies that they're like, sign up and you get 30% off on your next like 5 purchases. Okay, it was like one of those cards that they offer you at fucking TJ Maxx. Okay? And thank you, Jazz Boy. Thank you so much for the bits. Thanks guys for the bits. I very much appreciate it. Sorry, it's just I'm like thinking multiple things at once. Okay. So I got a credit card. Okay, I got a credit card, and I just started spending on it. I got multiple credit cards. So by the time I realized I had $3,000 of credit card debt, because I had $3,000 of credit card debt because I would spend money for my clothes, and on top of that my job would sometimes leave me without a paycheck for a whole month, so then I'd use my credit card. Like, so I ended up with $3,000 in credit card debt. Or was it 6? I don't remember. It was like a lot. So yeah, it was not fun. I was $3,000 in debt, and yeah, so like that job was pretty shitty. Like, I liked the job, like I liked doing it, but like I wasn't being compensated properly. Like, I'm not even joking, guys. I remember one time, oh my god, you guys know the gas station Arco, right? You guys know the gas station Arco? Bruh. I remember I was running out of gas, and I had $5. Okay, I had $5 in cash. Okay, I had $5 in cash and like $20 on my debit card. Okay, but the thing is that I didn't have my debit card with me. Okay, so I just had these $5 left in my wallet, and I was like, okay, well, like, I need gas. These are my last $5. I think I had like $20, but the thing is that even if I wanted to use my debit card at the gas pump, I think there was a fee. So like there was a fee to use the debit card, and then on top of that the gas that you're gonna get. So anyways, I used my last $5, and I think the needle went up like that, and it was enough for me to make it home. And I was like, oh my fucking god. I'm like, I can't live like this, you know? I was like, I can't live like this. I can't be $5 at the fucking gas tank. I'm done. Oh my god. I was like, I can't live like this. I'm gonna fucking die. Dude, it was just like, I don't even know why I kept working at that job. They were just like fucking, $5 would get you fumes? No! He said $5 would get me fumes? Bro, you're a menace. You're a menace. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. Okay, anyways, so that led me to when I got fired. I told you guys I got fired from my last job, right? Like the last job before I started full-time streaming, I got fired because so the lady that I did personal assisting for, she wanted to go get like her lips done or her face done. Like she was like in her 50s, so she was starting to like be very self-conscious about the way she looked. And then she was just started to get a whole bunch of stuff done like on her face and like stuff like that, and I'm like, you do you, girl. You do you. All right, you do you, girl. Anyways, so I was supposed to drive her to get her like lips done or like some crazy thing she was gonna get done to her face. And I woke up late because the night before I was streaming, because streaming was paying me more than like she did. Like, I'm not even joking. At my personal assisting job, I don't know, I think I made like $400 a month. And that's on a good week. It was like 200. A month. Yes. I think the most I ever made was like 1,000. The most amount of money I ever made during that job in 1 month was like $1,000, I think. It was something like not like insane, you know? And just to give her more credit, I want to say, hey, maybe I made $2,000, but I don't remember making $2,000, but nothing more than that, that's for sure. And I'm talking, that was like December when she was giving me a lot of work, and like I was doing like, that was only like in December. Like that was the only time I would make any decent amount of money, was in December, when she was using me as like a party. I remember she made me get coats for parties. So like when she had her Christmas party, I was getting everyone's coat and shit, and like making people drinks and shit. But yeah. But anyways, every other month of the year I was making like around $400 a month. And she'd pay me $60 for gas for 2 weeks, which is nothing in California. So like, I don't know, I think it should have been like 80 to 100, but that's just me. And my mic sounds weird, does it? Does this? Does this sound better? Yes, I was Alfred Neeko. I was like getting people's coats and shit. So like, I tell you, like I really liked the job, but I just like wasn't paid enough for it. Hello. Mic check 1, mic check 2. 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 Music just got louder? What? Okay. Mic check 1 was better. Thank you, Mudkip. I appreciate that. Okay, so back to my story. So I was $3,000 in credit card debt because my job wasn't paying me well, and I was using my credit card not only to buy things I shouldn't have been buying, like clothes and shit, but also because I couldn't like I couldn't fund myself as a person. Hello, testing 1 2 3. Nicholas, thank you so much for gifting Mudkip. Okay, so I couldn't fund myself like as a human being. So I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I started streaming and stuff, and streaming started paying me more than my job. So a month, I told you guys that I would make like $400 a month personal assisting, and that was on a good month. At my when I was doing streaming, like at the time streaming, I was making around $500 a month streaming. So that $500 a month, and that was like on the low end. So I would make like $500 a month on the low end. So I would make between like $500 and like $800 a month streaming. But for my regular job, I was making $400 a month on a good month. So eventually I just started not showing up to work on time because I was really tired because I was streaming the night before. And then yeah. And then I got fired because I slept in on accident and I didn't take my boss to get her lip filler done at 11 in the morning. Nicholas, thank you so much for gifting subs. Hello, Father Tito. Hello. Did I hate my boss? No, that's the thing. I didn't hate her at all. I just felt like she was nice to me, but like I felt like I was being exploited. Does that make sense? Like, I felt like she was exploiting me, and to make up for not paying me enough, she'd give me a bonus at the end of the year. You know, she'd give me a bonus at the end of the year. But like, I'd rather be paid fairly than get paid an extra $500 at the end of the year. And Nick told me that the reason she probably gave me that bonus at the end of the year because it's not taxable or something. Like, it's gifted money technically, right? When you gift someone or it's like a bonus, like, it's not taxable. Does that make sense? Like, it was just like benefiting her. Does that make sense? It was benefiting her more. Astral, thank you so much for this bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. So instead of paying me fairly, she would just like give me a bonus at the end of the year and like be really nice to me. And then she was like, oh, like, you could buy yourself a sandwich. Like, if you're out, like, you could use my money to buy yourself a sandwich and shit. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's so nice to me. Like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, that's weird. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Oh, and also, this was a weird part, and I don't know why I was so dumb, but she was also a Trump supporter. I don't know if she still is, but she was definitely a Trump supporter, and it was really weird going to work and talking about like politics and shit, because this was back in like 2016 and stuff, when Trump was running for the first time, you know, so nobody really knew exactly what he was going to do. And on top of that, I was like 19 at the time. 18 or 19. I probably just turned 19 that year. And it was just really weird for me to like go to work and like seeing her have like Trump slippers and like saying that she was like for Trump. And I'm like, well, lady, Miss Lady, it's really weird because he doesn't think I belong in this country. And then she was like, it's just, well, it's more like for like the tax reasons, you know, like the taxes and the business, because she had her own business. So she's like, because the business and like taxes, and that's why it's, you know, like the other stuff, you know, I don't really agree with, but like it's just like the taxes and the business. And I'm just like, okay, fuck me, I guess. Fuck me more than you already are, or you already are fucking me. She's already like, I'm not gonna pay you appropriately. I'm gonna pay you the least amount, which was, I think she was paying me $14 an hour, but 2 of those dollars are for taxes. So it was only $12 an hour, but she would also like barely have me work during the week, but like I couldn't go do other things and get another job because then I couldn't have her job. So like yeah, and then some weeks she would not give me a job at all, and then other weeks she would use me a lot, but she was still paying me bad. So even if I did work a lot, it would have to be like a lot, because then so yeah, anyways, it was a really exploitive job, okay? I remind you of the girl from the Lorax. I am the Lorax and I speak for the trees. But anyways, I should have seen all the red flags. I kind of look swole. Stop. Wait, hold on. I don't even have muscles, but it kind of looks like it, right? It's like a muscle shirt almost. Austral, thank you so much for 400 bits. Again, thank you. Do I miss the Texas heat? No, because the Texas heat is really humid. Texas heat is super fucking humid for some reason. It's awful. It's disgusting. James, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, you moved? Yes, I have a whole new setup. What do you mean? I feel kind of like nude without my eyeliner. I don't have any eyeliner on, so like a showstopper, bad liar, homie hopper. I think you should be a vlogger. I think, listen, ever since I came to California, my life has been more interesting, that's for sure. Like, I went to the yacht party and I was hanging out with like Tina and Emma and Courage and all the Too Hype guys, and yeah, it was a lot. Trust me, I'm trying to get in the swing of things. I just wish I could show you. Okay, first of all, I wish I could show you guys this apartment yet, but I'm barely gonna have like, I barely had people like come help. So for example, the the handyman guy, he barely put the freaking blinds up today. On Wednesday, we're trying to have people like come help us like clean up, because I know how to cook, okay? I know how to clean, but I'm not good at cleaning. I don't know trust me. I used to help my mom clean houses, okay? I wasn't good at it. Doesn't mean I was good at it, okay? So my mom would just have me dust and stuff. So like it's just been very hard. I'm just not good at it. My mom said she would come and help me clean my house for me, but she lives too far, so she can't. Thank you, Astro, for the additional bits. Oh my god, you're insane. When's the next cooking stream? So cooking is gonna restart at the end of August. I'm having my artist do a whole lot of like awesome shit, and then I'm just almost done finishing cleaning up the living room, so I could start putting up the setup and everything, so it looks super cool. Get the right camera angles, do a little test cooking stream or something, and see how it goes. Because it's a new place, so you know, I have to test everything. I love matcha latte. How you get out the depth? What? What are you talking about? Go Neeko, go Neeko. Thank you, Astro, for the additional 100 bits. Thank you. But yeah, listen, I think by tomorrow I could start doing my streams on time. Sorry, I look super swole. You're right. I'm like, babe. Oh my fucking god! Come here, you scared me. You scared me. What are you doing? Oh, god damn. Jesus fucking Christ. I think starting tomorrow I could starting my streams on time. But yeah, I didn't want to do a get ready with me stream yet because babe, I'm going to freaking have a heart attack. I don't know why that scares me so much. Jesus Christ. But yeah, you could see the street from here. So yeah. Oh my god, no. I hate like if I'm not expecting a sound, it really upsets me. Like I don't know why. It just gives me the creeps. Maybe it's because of that time I got swatted. Maybe that's why. But I'm like, oh my god, it makes me cringe. I don't know. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, dude. He did that to me all day today. I was like putting things away. I was like in my zone, like putting things away. And then he's like, babe. And I'm like, what? What? Like, don't sneak up on me like that. The fact I got swatted is so bad. Listen, I don't fucking know. I forget that day. I'm just like, you know, just put that in the back of my mind. Just, you know, when they say that things don't hit you until like way later, that's kind of like the swatting thing for me. Like in the moment, I was just like, whatever, dude. I was just like, okay. And then like after, I was just like, yeah. I got guns pointed at my chest. That's probably not good. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's good for anybody. Do I have enemies? No, I'm just a streamer. I'm just a streamer. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I have enemies. The spot is drying off. Thank you for updating me. What did the police say when you made the when they made me turn the camera off? They were just kind of like verifying our identities and stuff like that. And they were just like, do you know who could have done this? I was like, I don't know. I'm just a person on the internet. And then they're like, okay, it's fine. We will track whoever did this. And I guess that's the last thing I heard. I don't know. They said that they were track people. Her enemies look like this. Yeah, probably. Is Neeko League related? Yes. So Nico is already taken on Twitch. She is a streamer, and I don't know, she does variety and stuff like that. I think I still follow her. I'm sure I do. And she does like variety and stuff like that. And I couldn't, obviously, like, I can't take her name. She's like a verified person and stuff like that. So I was just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna, like, I can't take her name. Or maybe I would have. Like, I don't know. Listen, if she was not verified, I don't think I would have taken her name anyways. It's good that she was verified, so I wouldn't even have thought of that. But I was like, okay, Neeko also works. And you guys know my friend Yasuo. He's Yasuo from, you know, League of Legends. So I was like, okay. I don't want to be Neeko LOL, okay? Because being like LOL, I don't play LOL all the time. I only play LOL like off stream. So why don't I just put like LOL, Neeko LOL? So then, yeah. First of all, do not make fun of my boy Mo, alright? Mo, you guys don't even know Mo. You guys, listen, you guys see cringy Mo. You guys see a simp Mo, okay? But Mo is a G. Like, that man, he gets all the ladies. Like, that man gets all the ladies. He's a baller, alright? Listen, Mo is just, he is a king. Like, you guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. No, I love the cringe. Cringe is always so good. Auxiliary, hello. Oh my god, auxiliary. Okay, so thank you so much for inviting me to you know, the show and stuff like that. That made me super happy that you even thought about me. So that's really awesome. I've been just really stressed out. Like, you guys have no idea how stressed out I've been trying to get this apartment fully unpacked and together in time for Noms with Neeko. And then get back to doing content and shit, because I haven't been streaming that much. I haven't been doing TikToks. I haven't been posting on Instagram. It's just been super stressful. As you guys could see, small noises even scare me. So, okay. I just thinking about it just cringes me. Okay. But anyways, so yeah, it's just, I've been super stressed. So yeah, I've been saying no to a lot of things recently, especially if they're far. But it made me so happy that you invited me. That was really sweet. And I hope I could, you know, help or be in another thing, or we could be in another thing together soon. Because that's really, like, I don't know. Every time someone, like, thinks of me and invites me to some place or somewhere, it just makes me happy. It tears out my heartstrings. Mudkip, thank you so much for 100 bits. Just wanted to say you're a good homie. Aw, Mudkip, you're so nice. Zarin, thank you so much for gifting us up. I really appreciate that. Savitar, thank you so much for the prime. Did you get $4,000 streaming or APA? Wait, what are you talking about? Thank you, Nicholas, for gifting subs. I love you. Babe, be careful. Don't make any sudden noises if you're coming over here again. Once was young. Thank you so much for tier 1. Sorry, I'm just catching up to the notifications. Zarin, thank you so much for 100 bits. Affinity, welcome back. Thank you so much for 39 months. 39 is such a big number. Moist Meat Stick, thank you so much for the almost 2 years. 1 month until 2 years. Holy shit. Just moved. I completely understand, dude. You just moved too? Did you move to LA? So like, were you always in California, or did you just recently move to California? Lurking Doggo needs a walk. Go walk your puppers. Oh, I want a dog. Hope you could get everything in order. Thank you, Astral. Yeah, dude. Moving is so stressful. And I've been, like I told you guys, I've been doing literally everything because Nick, he can't really do much because his back. Nicholas, listen, Nick is not old, okay? Nick is not old. He's just frail. Do you guys see what I'm saying? He's just like, he's kind of frail. Nick told me that he used to get in fights all the time, like bar fights, like, you know, man's a 6 foot, 100 and something pounds. Like, man's was getting into fights, like in bar fights and stuff, like, and then now he can't like pick something up because he's like, my back hurts, and I'm like, boy, if you don't shut up, man pulls a muscle very easily. So I have to do all the lifting, and if I can't do it, then I have to get someone to help me do it because Nick is gonna pull his back hamstring. Okay, a lot of you guys are saying, listen, I love compliments, but a lot of you guys are like, oh my god, looking cute today, blah, blah, blah. I do not, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not think I look good today. I have really shitty fucking concealer because I didn't have time to put concealer on. So like, I have like pretty shitty concealer on. I didn't put makeup on my face, I just put blush because I didn't have time. I didn't do my eyebrows. I just put like gel on them. So you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, you guys complimenting makes my day. Feeds my ego, you know? And I'm buff. Dude, I might, like, this shirt might make me look buff, but dead ass, like, straight up dead ass, I can't do anything. Nick used to do, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, so that man is, like, he knows how to defend himself. He knows how to defend himself if it comes down to it. He might pull a back hamstring, but like, he knows how to defend himself. And Nick sometimes teaches me. So he's like, okay, well, you're gonna do this and like do that and like try to do this, and I can't do it. He's like, oh, like go like this, and I'm like, I can't do that. I can't pick someone else up. Okay? Hi, I'm Header. Thank you so much for the prime. Hello. Happy 19 months. I'm a twig, though. Bruh, I'm going to fight. Someone. Because, dude, I lost weight because I don't know, my diet changed, especially because Texas food is very fattening. Like, it's very, like, fatty. Like, there's a lot of Greece and like the food options in Texas are not good. Okay, so like I gained weight in Texas. I gained weight. Okay, I'm like, people call me all sorts of mean names. Okay, I lose weight and then now I'm a twig. I'm gonna fight somebody. Oh my god. Texas got that flavor. No, it does not. You can't win with people. No, you can't, dude. You cannot win with people. Jesus Christ. Listen, Apien, I cannot change your mind, all right? You're just dead set that Texas is the bestest. These are my U2s. These are my U2s. You can't win them. You can't lose them. Good night, Mudkev. Thank you so much for being here. Wait until Apien moves and sees the light. That's what I'm saying. Wait till Apien moves to California and then he'll see the reality of what is. Oh my god. Okay, so guess what? So today, not sponsored, okay? I'm not sponsored. I had this restaurant called Earth Cafe. That shit's a bomb. Bomb. It's so good. You guys don't understand. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Sounds expensive. It is a little pricey. I'm not gonna lie. It is a little pricey because it's supposed to be organic and like super like just like super like you know it's a little pricey. But my friend Samara, you guys know Samara, typical gamer's girlfriend, she showed me Earth Cafe and it's like her favorite restaurant. It's like her favorite. And I was like, okay, let me try it. And their salads are like to die for. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys the stuff I'm gonna give away today. Let me go bring it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway of all this here. Okay, but hold on. Let me show you guys some stuff I recently bought. Okay, let me show you guys some stuff I recently bought, okay? So, okay. So some stuff I recently bought. So I have to have these cleaned or dry cleaned or something. But I've been going through like a little alt phase. And I got these. Did I put these backwards? Maybe I put them backwards? Whoa, too, it's edgy? It's not that edgy. Free clothes for the giveaway. Okay, chill, chill. I've always wanted to buy like emo clothes because my mom would never let me buy emo clothes because she'd be like, ¿Qué es eso? ¿Por qué te estás diciendo así? Yo no te enseñé a vestir así porque no te vistes bien. Te ves como alguien que alaba a Satanás. ¿Qué andas con esas estupideces? Vístete bien. Yeah, something like that. So my mom would be kind of like, why are you dressed like that? Dress appropriately. I didn't teach you to dress like that. You look like some Satan worshiper. Little does she know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Way too feng shui. Thank you so much for the months. But anyways, here are my gloves, and I really like them. I think I'm gonna look super edgy in a really cool goth girl outfit. Yeah, shout out to all the Latin and Hispanic goths out there, or like emos out there, because dude, being an emo alt in a Hispanic Latin household must be so freaking hard, because I never even tried. I just gave up, and I was just like, I'm not gonna like find another reason for my parents to fucking, you know, say some shit about me, so I'm just gonna just like not even try. Junior, thank you so much. Junior, thank you so much for the 9 months. No, your mom was like, as long as your grades are good in school, bruh. I'm gonna be honest, my grades weren't good in school. I had really bad grades in school. I had mostly B's and C's, I think. So this is a skirt that I got. It's a mini skirt. So it'll be like more like this. Something like that. Do you guys want to play Fall Guys with me? We should play Fall Guys together, guys. I should make a queue, and then we all play Fall Guys. Play some Fall Guys. I'll play like 2 games of Fall Guys or something. Does that sound good? Or should I do Fall Guys tomorrow? Fall Guys night. Fall Guys. Okay, when I start early tomorrow, I'll start earlier tomorrow, and we could play Fall Guys. Because it's late right now, and I don't want to make you guys just fucking stay up late. We'll do Fall Guys tomorrow. So I got this skirt, this brown skirt. Wait, with subs? Yes, with subs. Okay, I also got... Oh, okay, JD, I got this skirt. Okay, so I didn't buy it from a retailer. I got it from a thrifter. So this girl thrifts clothes, and then she just resells them. Does that make sense? So like, it's like a person that thrifts clothes, and then they sell it. But they mostly do like dead stock. It's not like they take from like local, like they don't take from like local Salvation Armies or like Goodwills. They get like dead stock of things. Does that make sense? So it's more, so it's ethical. Her name is Carol Annie. Let me write it down. Let me see if I can write it down. I'm gonna put it in the chat, okay? Carol Annie.com, I think. Right? Carol. Yeah, it's carolannie.com. Yes. Shop Carol Annie. Sorry. It's shop. ShopCarolAnnie.com. It's that one. So she has like a lot of cute thrifted clothes and, you know. So I got this skirt. It's also like a mini skirt. So I also got this. Try it on. No, I'm gonna do a try on stream probably next Sunday. I'm gonna do like a try on stream where there's like different outfits I try on, and it's gonna be a get ready with me stream, so you guys could like see what outfits I try on, and like you guys could choose like the outfit, and yeah, it'll be a lot more like engaging and interactive. So okay, so listen, I don't know if I should say this out loud, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyways because I have a big mouth. So I ordered Vans from like Journeys, or was it Zoomies? I think it was Journeys. I ordered Vans from Journeys, okay, and they sent me on accident two pairs. So they sent me on accident 2 pairs. Like, I don't know. I checked my credit card and everything, and I only bought one of them. So they sent me 2 pairs on accident of the same shoe. No, I swear, it was not a PR thing or on purpose or anything. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. I don't know if I'm going to keep them just in case. I don't know if I'm want to give them away. Like, I don't know yet. Because I'm like a hoarder. I obviously, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like I like to hoard clothes. So giving away a lot of my clothes to Plato's Closet, or like, you know, those stores that buy your clothes, and like giving some away to Goodwill and stuff like that was really hard for me because I don't like parting with my clothes. If I could keep every piece of clothing I've ever had, I would. It's really hard. Maybe I could just gift them to a friend and we could have matching. I just like to hoard clothes. It's just really hard for me to like part with my clothes. I don't know. I'm telling you guys, I have a problem. I have a problem of hoarding clothes. Because I'm telling you guys, I couldn't afford clothes before, and now I'm fucking traumatized or something, I guess, that I just like hoarding clothes, and I still have jeans. I'm not lying. I still have jeans from when I was in high school. Because I don't want to let them go. Yeah, one of them does fit. The other one kind of fits, but I think now that I lost weight, it probably does fit again, but you finally got rid of 7 tubes of toothpaste. Dude, I'm just like that too. I like to over order things. So like Nick, he's like, I like this shampoo, and I ordered like 10 of them. So he doesn't run out of shampoo. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know why I'm like that. But I make sure I use all of it. Okay? I make sure I'm not trying to be, I make sure I'm not like wasteful or anything. I make sure like I use everything that I'm like buying. So. Don't think of it as hoarding. I think yeah, but it's also like, it's also pretty hindering because, my parents were kind of frustrated with me because they were like, dude, where are you gonna put all this clothes? And I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, you need to get rid of some. And I was like, well, like, I could get like more, like, I don't know. I'm not joking. I have like 3 racks of like clothes that don't fit in my closet. But to be fair, my closet is very small. It doesn't have any hangers. It has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hangers, but 2 of them broke, so it doesn't fit. So like all my clothes are in racks in the living room right now. So yeah, I hoard clothes, okay? I'm just a hoarder. I just don't, I don't think I've gotten rid of clothes till we moved. I've never gotten rid of any of my clothes since we moved from Texas to California. I've never gotten rid of any clothes before until we moved. So I just don't like getting rid of clothes. I just have a hoarding problem, I guess. You brought it all with you? I think most of it I did. Some of it I gave to so when we were moving from Texas to California, I gave a lot of it, well, sorry, not a lot of it, but a quite a bit of it to this lady that would come and help me at the house, because she has like 2 daughters, and their daughters, like, they know who I am, and they like are big fans of like Gloom and like Azzyland and stuff like that, and they just like really, like, every time they come to the house they're like so excited. And I gave them some U2s. They were their mom was all like, hey, I don't mean to overstep, but can my daughters have like one of your U2s? And I was like, no, I could give them all U2s if you want, because her sons are also big fans of like 100 Thieves and stuff. So I just gave them all U2s. So anyways, she has daughters, so I gave them a lot of my clothes so they could have clothes. Well, they already have clothes, but they, like, you know, girls can't have enough clothes. So I was just like, you can have more clothes. I'm sure they're set for a minute, I think. I gave them a lot of clothes, and it was really cute. They're, like, cute clothes, you know? So, and I make sure that I gave them make sure it was clean before I gave them. What else? So, yeah, and then I came here, and then I'm getting rid of more clothes. And, yeah. I actually don't have 100 pairs of Balenciagas. I think I have like 3, and one of them is because they're blue. Wait, 4 maybe. One of them is because they're blue, and I got them on StockX for like half the price. And then the other one, Nick bought it for me. No, 2 pairs Nick bought for me because it was like my birthday, and like I think another pair was because I signed with 100 Thieves back like 2 years ago, and like it was like for special occasions and stuff. But yeah, I prefer Converse personally. Any Versace? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Versace is not pretty. I don't like it. It's like the least nicest luxury brand, personally. StockX shows you fake shoes. Maybe mine are fake too, and I just like, I hope not. Uncle Diamond, thank you so much for the 4 months. But anyways, I got myself some Vans, and Journey sent me 2 on accident, and I'm not sending them back. All right, I'm keeping them. It's not my fault. All right, it's not my fault that you guys sent me 2 on accident. Not my problem. Don't care. I'm keeping them. I think I might gift them. I might give them away on stream. I don't know yet, but I'm keeping them. All right. They're the checkered Vans. The checkered. Okay. Keep them and don't talk about them on stream again. Okay. So this is a corset. It looks nicer without the shirt, I'm sure, but this is like a corset that I got. I got this on Poshmark. I got this from some girl on Poshmark. It's like thrifted. I think it's, what is it? It's Trip NYC. I get a lot of thrifted Trip. So it's, I just like fashion, okay? I'm just a big fan of fashion. Some people like cars. Some people like cars. Some people like shoes. Some people like stamps. I like clothes. Okay, so I got this. I don't know when I'm gonna wear this yet. Maybe at the beach, I think, because it's really it's very showy. And then the shorts are like here, so it's very you know what I'm saying? It's very showy. So I think I'm gonna wear it at the beach. I got this for free because the lady said the first 100 orders get a free outfit, and I got this for free. And it came with the skirt, so this was free actually. So it's like a two-piece, and I look like a snake. So it's like a two-piece. It's a shirt, and then it comes with the skirt. This brand is called La Citrine. I don't think this is not, it's not showing her vagina, okay? It's just the shadow of her butt. It's not showing her vagina, okay? It's just showing the shadow of her butt. DKs, thank you so much for the tier 1. Yes, and also I've like thank you to Uncle Diamond for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome. And thank you for the pride flag. I love it. I don't think, okay, I think I love when people use the little animations when they donate. They're my favorite. And I think the pride flag has to be one of my favorites. They were going for an upskirt angle, but you can't see anything. You know? But yeah, anyways, La Citrine is a black owned clothing brand. So La Citrine. Citrine. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I'm sure I am. I left 100 Thieves. No! I did not leave. I was literally hanging out. You guys want to see my downfall so bad. Look down there. It says 400k followers, 100 Thieves. Right next to it. Urgh! Good night, Fernie. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so this is another skirt from Wet Seal. So I thrifted this. This is from Wet Seal. It's a little black skirt. Okay, so these are some shorts. Believe it or not, these are shorts. Okay, they are shorts. You guys will see a picture of me in the shorts. And this is the shirt that goes with it. Okay. from Stranger Things, so Hellfire Club. And then the last thing is this corset. This is the corset. I think it'll look a lot prettier when I'm like when I'm wearing it rather than just holding it up like this. Thank you, Uncle Diamond, for 1,000 bits. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, King or Queen. I appreciate that. Corsets confuse you? Well, let me break it down for you. Corsets, tight. Tight, snatched. Okay? Corsets, tight, snatched. Boobies, big. Good. Collab stream with 100 Thieves. I am in 100 Thieves. Oh my god, by the way, Diamond, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Holy smokes. Wait, hold on. Sorry, my mind is escaping me. Okay, you donated 100 bits, right? Did I already mention it, or did I freaking not mention it? Sorry, my mind is going like 2 million miles per hour right now. Chat is in a silly, goofy mood. You're back in 100 Thieves. I've been in 100 Thieves. I'm gonna shart myself right now. Please excuse this 26 minute follower. Uncle Diamond, thank you so much for 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. My nose says thank you. Neeko just joined 100 Thieves. Thank you, Astral. Yeah, just joined today. Avian. I actually saw this offline TV fan account, and I think they posted me, and I was just like, oh, they posted me. I don't know. I just like feeling included in things. So I was just like, oh, they posted me. You know when it's just when like sometimes like Ray and Fulsey, they hang out with OTV a lot as well, and like they like the fan accounts include like Ray and like Fulsey. So when I got posted on the like one of those fan accounts, I was like, oh, like I'm included with the pretty girls, and it made me happy. Uncle Diamond, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 subs. I appreciate that. Holy smokes, thank you so much. Thank you. Dude, I look like fucking shit today. I'm sorry. I look like fucking dog shit. I'm just really tired and stressed out, and I'm gonna do a Amazon buying stream for Noms and Neeko, so I'm gonna also do that. Thank you, Uncle Diamond, by the way, for the 5 gifted subs. If you guys got any gifted subs from anyone today, from Nick, from Uncle Diamond, please say thank you. I'd really appreciate it. Maybe I should just accept that you guys love me for me. Wow. Maybe you guys so what you guys are telling me is that you guys like my eye bags. Is that what you guys are saying? I've always had eye bags. Trust me, it's not because I'm a year older today. Not today. And it's not because I just turned a year older. I've always had eye bags like this. Always. Since I was a kid. I had just big ass like eye bags. Sai has them too, I think. Sahi is my brother. If you guys don't know, Sahi's name's Arabic. I don't know how it's properly pronounced. I think it's Sahi, but I'm not sure. But people call him Zahi. No, Sahi's name is spelled Zahi. And people call him Zahi, but I think it's properly pronounced Zahi. So I don't know. Uncle Diamond, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you. Am I Middle Eastern? No. I don't think I have any Middle Eastern in me, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I have like 1% or something, but it's because I believe like there was I think there was like a migration of Middle Eastern people in the Americas, but I don't know the history behind that, so I could be completely wrong. I'm also 0.8%. Wait, no, sorry, not 0.8%. 8 generations back, I have one relative that's from Indonesia. So, thank you, Astral. You have a nice night too. Make sure to stop by tomorrow, because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at like 8 or 9. John, thank you so much for the 8 months. Welcome back. Arabic, thank you so much for being here. Welcome back. When's the Neeko skin for Rogue Company? Dude, I haven't played Rogue Company in a minute. I actually enjoyed playing Rogue Company. Volk, I stream tomorrow, yes. Lots of love, Diamond. Lots of love. PM, not AM. Oh my god. Are you memeing me right now? Neon Panda, thank you so much for the 9 months. Welcome back. Dude, I'm a little upset that I didn't take my pills. I can't show them on stream, right? I'm upset I didn't take my pills before stream started, because I probably would have been more entertaining if I took them. So my pills, I don't know if this is too much information, but my pills keep me up for 6 to 8 hours. Like they're supposed to be active for 6 to 8 hours, but so I usually take 1 pill in the morning and like half a pill at night, or half a pill in the evening. But if I take it too late, then I'm just up till like 3 in the morning, and I'm not trying to be up till 3 in the morning. So if I don't take it by like 4 or 5 p.m., between like 4 and 6 p.m., then I don't take it at all, because then I'll be up all night. Does that make sense? Are there more side effects with it? Yes. So it makes you thirsty. It keeps you up. It will keep you up because it's supposed to get. Okay, so so people with ADHD have like a lack of dopamine in their brain, which kind of like makes it hard to do like anything. Trippy, thanks so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Thank you. Daycast, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. How much for an outfit change? Benda. So, usually my goal is like 100 subs for an outfit change. So if we reach 100, then I do an outfit change. But since it's late, if for some reason we reach 100 subs tonight, then I do it tomorrow. So I'll do it like the next stream. Do I owe you guys an outfit change? Do you guys remember? Uncle Diamond, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it so much. Holy smokes. Thank you, thank you. If you guys got any gifted subs from Uncle Diamond, please say thank you. I'd really appreciate that. JD, thanks so much for Prime. Hello, hello. When did you say the Get Ready With Me stream was? It's going to be next Sunday. Because I liked when I streamed on Sunday last time. It was just so fun. Like, I don't know. It was pretty dope. Have you taken pills my entire life? No. I just started taking them like 2 weeks ago because I just have always had a hard time concentrating. And it's funny because ADHD is like you procrastinate a lot. And I was procrastinating to get my pills. So I was just like, oh, like I'll do it the next day. Like I don't... Yeah, and I've never taken pills for anything, so like taking pills like for you know it was a little hard for me. But yeah, anyways, ADHD is when you have a lack of dopamine in your brain that makes it harder to do a lot of things. So it takes probably a normal person, which is like my boyfriend, he like gets up in the morning and starts doing things, and he won't stop working till like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., sometimes 8, 9 p.m., and then he'll like relax and like go to bed and stuff like that. Me, I've been late to everything my whole life. I can't remember exactly when I've been on time ever. I think the only times I'm on time for things is when there's like a consequence. Does that make sense? Is it on purpose? No. It's not on purpose. I think the ADHD doctor said something like that. DMT. I'm already dope as fuck, so I don't need to worry about my lack of dopamine. All right, buddy. Okay. All right. Let's relax here. Thanks for all the great content. For my pay forward. Glad you are working on your mental health. Thank you, Uncle Diamond. Yeah, I just, I'm like I don't know how many times I've said this, probably a billion times, but being Hispanic, there's like a lack of mental health awareness in like the Hispanic Latin community. So I'm gonna be honest with you, my mom is a little bit more modern now than she was before, but my mom would be like, no hija, nada más ahí tú échale ganas. And I'm just like, Mom, there's so much échale ganas I could do. Okay, Mom, there's just so much échale ganas I could do. Ponte las pilas. I'm like, the thing, Mom, is that I don't got any pilas. All right, I'm missing the pilas to put on. Like, you don't understand. The famous Échale Ganas quote. Tú distráete, tú échale ganas. No, es que no tienes nada que hacer, por eso, pues ahí tu mente cuando no tiene nada que pensar, pues ahí te enfermas. And I'm just like, Mom, I think too much. That's the issue, is that I'm thinking too much. Jesus Christ. So look, I see you. Thank you so much for 15 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome. Can I just call you O? Han, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Welcome. Does your skin dry off your hands? Okay, so I've been building furniture for the past like 2 weeks. So I have like calluses right here and right here because I've been like doing the screwdriver, like, so yeah. When are we getting the 100 Thieves jerseys with the creators' names on the back? It'd be dope to have a baseball, football jersey for each that would be really cool. PlayStation, I'll pitch that idea for you. Oh yeah, ponte a limpiar. There's only so much limpiar I could do, Mom. There's only so many things I could clean before, like, you know... Cleaning is not gonna help me with my mental health, okay? I can't wash the dishes and fucking, you know... Actually, I don't even think I've told my mom that I got a prescription for... Oh, I think I did, maybe. I don't remember. How exactly do you procrastinate? Do you just do nothing or avoid what you think you need to do? So before I started taking my medication, I would wake up and I'd pretty much feel very tired. Like immediately when I wake up, I just feel like exhausted already. And I just woke up and I had like a full 9 hours of sleep and I just feel so tired. And I just feel a terrible lack of motivation to do anything, and I procrastinate. So the only time I do things is when there's like a deadline and people are yelling at me. Does that make sense? So not anymore, obviously. It's been a lot better, but I remember the last TikTok that I did. You guys know this TikTok? Hold on, let me see. So you guys know this last TikTok that I made? Hold on. This last TikTok, I did at 3 in the morning. I literally filmed that at 3 in the morning. Because my brain only works at night for some reason. And people were yelling at like Steph, which is like she's like my manager, and well, she's not like my manager, she is my manager. And like they were yelling at Steph. They're like, oh, the draft, and I was like, okay, I gotta get the draft done. And I did that at 3 in the morning because then I only run on adrenaline. Does that make sense? So I'm always like playing catch up. Does that make sense? And that's probably also a reason why I have so many clothes, is because clothes, like waiting for that package to arrive, just gives me dopamine and it makes me like excited and happy. So yeah. You said, Neeko, can I put it in your pooper? Sir, this is Twitch? You're on the wrong website? Did you explore different prescriptions, or did the first one work for you? Well, there's one that's just straight up proven to just work for you, which is like, you know, I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want to like instill anything on anybody, but just ask your doctor. There's one prescription that just works, and there's other alternatives. So there's like therapy that you could do, that people do, but they also most of the time do a mixture of it, and also it's very, very expensive. So people more often opt out for the pills instead of like the therapy, because the therapy is very expensive. So yeah. And then there's something else. I think that's it. So there's the pill and then there's therapy. So you could do one of them. Zappa! And also Neeko's gonna come back in August. So we're gonna make a lot of foods and it's all gonna be very yum. Tom Brady is the worst. Listen, lucky for you, I don't even like football, so. Do you think being a viral star, thank you, that's very flattering, viral star, giving you a dopamine overload, then you're just chasing the feeling? No, actually, I've had the ADHD, I've had ADHD, like indications, like symptoms since I was like a kid. I talked to my ADHD doctor about it, and she said that I pretty much align with like every ADHD symptom. So like I'm a creative person. Hello. I'm not good at socializing. I've always been like very bad at socializing. Social cues have not been like my strong suit. I was just always very like annoying. Does that make sense? When I was a kid, I was just like really fucking annoying. And I thought I was being normal, you know? I thought I was just like, you know, expressing myself and stuff like that. And other kids would just be like, you're fucking annoying. And I never understood why anyone found me annoying when I was just being myself. And I got bullied a lot and stuff like that. Yeah. And hi, Janella. How are you? Boo, boo, boo. Welcome back. And yeah, I just always had pretty much like side effects of like, and I didn't really understand what ADHD was. I thought it just meant like just being hyperactive, just kind of like, you know, always moving and stuff like that. But I never had any of that. Like, I have a hard time sitting still, but it was never just like, you know, like being like very like, you know, it was more like my brain just wouldn't stop working. It was always just like, and I just think it got worse with being a social media person because, I have no structure. So ADHD people work well with structure. So with school, and then after school you go to college, and then when you leave the school system, when you get a job, that's when the problems really start to like happen, where you're late to your job, you're late to turn in projects, like you start doing things late, and then next thing you know you get fired, you know. So that's when structure starts to like fall apart for you. So yeah. What's that on my necklace? It's a bottle cap. But yeah, luckily, I don't know if my brother has ADHD because he experiences a lot of the symptoms I do, but I don't want to like, I want himself to like ask for help rather than like me be like, hey, let's go get you help right now, because I want him to like do it on his own, and then when he's ready to get help, or he thinks that it's just very hindering for him, then I'm gonna be like, okay, well, if you want to go see someone, we could go see someone, you know. So I don't want to be like, oh, I'm not trying to diagnose him, you know. So I'm just like, okay, well, if you ever I told my brother, I was like, well, if you ever feel like, you know, you really, really can't deal with, you know, certain things that you have going on, well, you need to tell me. And with anything you have going on, like mental health wise, like if you need to talk to a therapist, because he tells me he gets mad, like he gets very upset, when things don't go his way, like for example, like if he plans out his day and his day doesn't go the way he wants it to go, he gets very upset about it and he gets like frustrated. And I told him, I was like, hey, I felt that way. I felt that way a lot because the moment I realized my day wasn't going the way I wanted it to go, I got very upset. And I'm like, I know that you get upset and stuff, but that technically in reality isn't normal and you need to work on it. But if you feel like you have a really hard time just getting your life together and like organizing yourself, then you need to tell me so we could go talk to someone. So no, it's not, guys, it's not normal for you to get really upset when your day doesn't go exactly as you planned it, because more often than not, your day is not going to go the way you planned it. You get what I'm saying? When you keep planning your day and it goes exactly the way you plan it, that's like really surprising, because every time I've planned my day, like 99% of the time I've planned my day, it never goes like I plan it. There always something happens. So you're going to just keep disappointing yourself if you keep planning out your day and like you realize that it didn't go the way that you wanted and then now you're upset. You get what I'm saying? How upset is really upset? He's just frustrated, you know? My brother gets like really frustrated and he gets very like, he gets frustrated and then he gets like upset, like disappointed. Does that make sense? I think when you're always looking for structure and then you opt out for planning your day and then it doesn't go the way you planned it and then you get upset. I think that's kind of like how I saw myself doing things. And then I was always upset. Like, you guys have no idea. I would get really upset. Well, I don't know. I have to go to a therapist to check like if I have OCD, because I had very pretty bad OCD symptoms, and it might be OCD. It might not even be ADHD for my brother. It might be actually like another issue that if he wants to get help with, that like we go and get him help. But like, I don't know yet, you know. He just graduated high school. Like, he's very young, so it could just be because he's just like a teenager. But I used to get so upset that my day didn't go the way I planned it that I would just cry. Like, Nick could vouch for this. Like, I'm not even joking. I would plan my day and I'd get so upset that I'd just be crying, like hysterically crying. I'd just be like, my day never goes as planned and I'm just so fucking tired of it. I don't know why. I just feel like I can't do things. It was just really bad. It was so, like, it was bad. Wait, this is making me think a lot. Wait, hold on. Chill. Why would it not go as planned? Because I would procrastinate, and next thing you know, something comes up and like I have to do like, oh, you have to do a sponsorship or blah blah blah, or like Nick would be like, oh, we probably shouldn't stream today because like whatever the reason is, and he doesn't say that you shouldn't stream. He just says that, oh, I don't recommend that you stream tonight. Because I always ask him for his opinion. I'm like, hey, like, there's a lot of people on. Should I stream tonight? And yada, yada, yada. And then he's all like, oh, well, I don't know. Probably try tomorrow or something, like, stuff like that. And then next thing you know, all these things happen. And then I start getting very upset. And then I start crying. And next thing you know, I'm extremely upset about my day. Well, how would it not go as planned? Because life. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, people. But yeah, anyways. So I just like to open up that conversation with my brother about mental health. So he is more like open to coming to me if he like feels like he needs help, you know? Like he could like, you know, because mental health is just like so non-existent in the Hispanic Latin community that like I want to be, well, I am the pioneer of my family. Okay, first of all, I am the pioneer of my family. But anyways, um um I want to make a safe space so my brother feels like he could approach me, you know? I've been going to the gym. No, I have not. I have not, I swear. This shirt just makes me look swole for some reason. Bye, MJ. Thank you for being here. I'm not roiding. Are you joking? Oh my god, why would you say that? Yeah, the internet bullied me into freaking fucking losing weight. The thing is, I wasn't even like big when I wasn't even big when people were making fun of me, but like, I don't know. Probably, right? I might be swole from all the moving boxes. I know, right, Chavella? They won't see it coming. Got any news aside from moving? I re-signed with Rockstar, so there's another year Rockstar. So we are a Rockstar family, Rockstar Energy family. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff with Rockstar this year. I'm still with 100 Thieves, okay? Some of y'all testing me. Noms with Neeko season 2 starts next month technically. It's still July. Next month, at the end of the month. What else? There's a lot more content coming because I'm finally where I'm supposed to be, and then hopefully I could do a house tour for you guys soon. Ella hace todo por seducirme y yo voy. Hace lo que ella me pide y yo voy. Okay, it's not a house. It's an apartment tour. How am I feeling back in LA? I already feel, I'm not even lying, I already feel like 100 times better. I just haven't been able to fully enjoy it because I've been like unpacking and I've been putting everything together, but it's a lot better than Dallas. I'm sorry to all my Texans, okay? There's some good peeps out there, but do I have an indoor pool? I don't have a pool at all. Sage. Did I have braces? Yes, but I think I'm gonna get them again because my teeth are crooked. See? The top one's not so much, but the bottom ones are a little crooked. I lived in California, like I lived in California first, and then I moved to Texas, and then I moved back to California. Now people could stop saying that I'm like fucking, I moved to Texas for taxes. Tired of that shit. I'm tired of that shit. That's not true. Okay. I'm gonna give away today this shirt. It's an XL. This beanie. Okay. This shirt, this beanie, and this hat. Okay. Es todo por seducirme y yo voy haciendo lo que ella me pide y yo voy. Burp. Are you guys ready? The key word is no, not Neeko. I think. Hold on. Do it. Do it now. Do I like flare pants? I do actually. It just depends on the pant. Ella hace todo por seducirme. Okay, at 12:10 we're gonna pick a winner. 12:10. I'm gonna pick a different keyword for each of them, okay? Because sometimes when I don't change the, you know, the keyword, then we have like, you know, ghost entries. So is that matcha? Yes, it's a matcha latte. I love matcha lattes. Do you think taking your ADHD medication will make your ADHD even worse? No. I think it's like, are you talking about like if I stop taking it, will it make it worse? No, I don't think that's how that works. The medication for ADHD is pretty like, it's been around for a really long time and it's been proven to work. It's the issue is when people abuse it. So like that's why it's like a heavy regulated medication because it's very easily abused. Yes. Very easily abused. Airback, thank you so much for 100 bits. Thank you. I used to never take medication for anything. Because there was always like like in a Mexican household, there's always like a natural remedy for something. Like obviously not anything like if it's like a virus or something, like obviously that you need to go to the doctor. But like if it's like a cut or it's like a burn or you have like a flu or something, or you have like a rash, usually there's like a natural remedy for something like that. Or like for example, if you have like period cramps or you have sinuses, like your sinuses are like you have terrible allergies or something. If you have headaches, there's always like a natural remedy for that. So it's customary to like do natural remedies. So I never took medication for anything. So when I had a headache, Nick would be like, here, take an Advil. And I was like, no, I don't want to take an Advil. And he's like, no, you should take an Advil. Like, it'll stop your headache. And I was like, no, I'm fine. You know? What's a Mexican remedy for period cramps? It's nothing special. Just like apply heat and like drink tea. Drink something warm. They ask you to eat a lot of beans because they're full of hierro. What is that? Fiber. So it's, you know, good for... Oh, iron. Yeah. Yeah, okay, iron, chat, okay? Oh my god, my dad's remedy for fucking anything having to do with hydration, they're like, suero. No, cómprate un suero. Un suerito y ya, todo va a estar bien. Ah, nada más échate un suerito y ya. No, pues un suerito. I'm traumatized. Suero has me traumatized. My dad drinks suero anytime he feels sick. Anytime. El Vaporub. Oh my god. Dude, when I was younger, I used to get insane like flus. Like I would have chills like me and my brother when me and my brother were younger, we would get sick so often, especially when I was hitting like puberty. I would get sick all the fucking time. All the time I would get sick. All the fucking time. And I would get like insane fevers. Like it was fucking awful. Holy shit. I would get just like insane fevers. And my dad, he would like get Vaporub and like rub my feet, both of them, right? He'd rub my feet and then he put a sock over it and then put like another sock over it and then do the same with the other leg. And then he'd do my back and like my chest. And then he'd put me like in warm clothes, like a long sleeve. And, and then he'd put like a little beanie on me and then like warm me up real good. Like he would put like a bunch of blankets on me. The salt and water, I remember when I had this really bad rash on my butt cheeks. I had this insane rash on my butt cheeks. I can't even tell you what the fuck it was. But when I was like 5 or 6, I remember I had a terrible rash on my ass cheeks. Like, I don't even know what it was. It was just like big welts of like, I don't know, a fucking rash. And my aunt and my mom knew this remedy. I don't know what the fuck it was. Like, I cannot tell you what it was because I don't remember. And they went away. My rash went away. And I was like, what the fuck? And they used salt and water and like boiled it. It was something like that. And it worked. I don't fucking know. Would have gone away with salt and water. It was probably some kind of like, I was probably like, because when I was a little kid, I would always be outside, using the water hose. I would make water slides from the driveway. Does that make sense? So you know how the driveway goes like this, right? And I would put water and let it go like that, and then that would be my water slide. So like I was like sitting on like the ground all the time. Like my butt cheeks would just be on like the fucking dirty ass like sidewalk. So if that's probably where I got it from. Like I just got a rash from being on the dirty ass sidewalk. Not sidewalk, but you know, the driveway. No, I was like I was an interesting child. I was all over the place. I trust me, I'm pretty niña fresa now, but when I was younger, I used to be super fucking all over the place. I would like be on roofs and shit. I'd climb trees. I'd fucking... So in the back of our house, we had rats, right? We had like... Okay, I don't know if they were rats, but they were like mice. And they would hide in the wood and shit. And I would use that wood to make forts. So yeah. Were you ever una emo? No, my parents wouldn't let me. Unfortunately, I wish. Those were rats? Probably. Oh yeah, pick a winner. Yeah. Sorry guys. Sorry. I got distracted. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Boop. El Güero! You have 30 seconds to claim your prize, or I'm gonna pick another winner. Bam bam beedum bam bam beedum. Race, ethnicity, or religion. El Güero. Güero means someone who's just light skinned. It's not offensive. Okay, Heaven Side, you have 30 seconds to claim your prize, or I'm gonna pick another wiener. Bum bum beedum bum bum beedum bum. El Güero, you won, but you didn't answer, so we chose another winner. Come on, bro. Come on. Goffs, you have 30 seconds to claim your prize, or I'm gonna choose another wiener. I was like, I'm gonna click another wiener. I'm gonna choose another wiener. Yay, Goffs, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Make sure to send your address to my mod, James, or make sure to have your Twitch DMs open so my mod, James, could reach out to you. Wiener, chicken dinner. Aw, James, you're so like, are you doing a giveaway? I'll stay up. Oh, James, you're so nice. Look at James. He's like, I'll stay up if you're having a giveaway. Look at James, so helpful. Mod check. Fabiosito, you got COVID last week? Oh my god, I really hope you're feeling better. I also hope the symptoms go by fast. Like I think it lasted me probably like a couple weeks out after I got COVID. I still had like some symptoms, so. Okay, I'm gonna choose another wiener. Are you guys ready? Next up is this beanie. Papa Joy, thank you so much for being here. Happy 11 months. One more month until it's 1 year strong. Thank you. Can you get a WRX driver route? This man doesn't leave the WR. Harbsby, you won. You won the beanie. Do you want it? You have 30 seconds to talk in the chat. 30 seconds. It's a really cute beanie. Harbsby, please don't do this to me. Yay! Congratulations, Harbsby! Yay! Go, Harbsby. It's your birthday. You gotta party like it's your birthday. Make sure to message my mod, James. His name is got there in the chat. Your address, or have your DMs open on Twitch so he could get your address from you, or message you to get your address from you. Blinkies, let's go. Okay, we have one more, and it's the t-shirt. It's this 100 Thieves Infinity t-shirt. It's XL, but Nicholas is an emo, and he only wears solid black. I was gonna say solid blue, but no, solid black. Okay. Okay, I refreshed the eligible users, the eligible people. There's more stuff, so if you don't win today, there's a couple more things. There's all this over here, and then there's a couple more jerseys I'm going to be giving away. So I'm going to be giving away more stuff tomorrow. Okay, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Roll it. John, thank you so much for being here. You have 30 seconds talking in the chat, or I'm going to choose another wiener. I love matcha lattes. Do they have XXX? Is that 5 X's or 4 X's? XXXXL? I don't know. John Bob, you were late by 1 second. Okay? You were late by 1 second. But I'm gonna give it to you. Okay? I'm gonna give it to you. It's okay. It's my fault because I didn't click fast enough. So I'll give it to you. How do you claim? You send your address to got there in the chat. You don't have to send your real name, just your address. And or you could keep your DMs open and he will message you. But yeah, congratulations, you won the shirt. Listen, this one's on me, chat, all right? I'm really sorry. If I try to scroll away and it was just 1 second, and I'd feel really bad if, like, you know, they just missed it by 1 second, you know? So, like, yeah, you guys need to be nice, all right? You gotta be nice. All right, I'll do one more. So you guys have another opportunity. This is the black 100 Thieves t-shirt. It's the large. Okay, I'm gonna change it so we get rid of all the people that are not here. I'm gonna change it to what should I change it to, guys? What should I change it to? Besos? Okay, besos. No chips. Besos. And it's a large, by the way. It's a large. So you guys could bruv, I look like shit, mate. For real. Besos means kisses. Not Bezos. Bezos. El Jeff Bezos. Like my dad would call him. Jeff Bezos. ¿No conoces a ese güey, el Jeff Bezos? Jeff. Jeff Bezos. What do you call Neeko theme style makeup with the red blush? I don't know. Some people just call it e-girl makeup, but I don't know. I've done the blush thing. Okay, I'm not fake. I've done the blush thing since high school. I've been doing that since 2013. Since I started using makeup in 2013. Kawaii. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, I need to pee. I need to pee. I look cute with no makeup, you freaking liar! You lie! Okay, just kidding. Thanks. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Zoo! You have 30 seconds to talk to the chat, or I'm gonna pick another wiener when she's off the meds. Give him 10 seconds like you did me. I don't know when you won Heavenside, but there's no way I just gave you 10 seconds. I give everyone 30 seconds. Snares, you have 30 seconds talking to chat, or I'm gonna pick another winner. There's no way. I've never given anyone only 10 seconds. That's ridiculous. You're capping. Oh, yay! Kick Snares, thank you so much for being here. Welcome and congratulations. Make it 1 second, Apian. Stop. You're being toxic. You're being so toxic right now. Thank you so much for being here, Kick Snares, and congratulations. Congratulations. I hope you don't mind, but it is a large, so. And congratulations. So tomorrow I'm going to be giving away this one and this one and a couple jerseys as well, so. Wait, how do we join? Ryanator, you're welcome to join the giveaways tomorrow. Pretty much I just put like a keyword on the screen, and then everyone just puts it in the chat, and then that's how you get chosen. Una verde. Sí, hay una verde, hay un suéter azul, hay unas camisetas. Pero bueno. All right. Thanks so much for being here. Kicksnares, thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy your t-shirt. Make sure to message got there your address, or make sure to have your DMs open so he can reach out to you. And thank you so much, guys, for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a sponsored Truly stream, okay? I moved to a new apartment. All right. I moved to a new apartment. I spent way too much money this month trying to furnish this apartment. So listen, tomorrow we're sponsored. All right. Tomorrow's a sponsored stream. Do not judge me. Neeko, you're the neatest. Thank you. Javella, good night. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Mommy. Cobalt, thank you so much for being here. I like the compliments, guys. I love the compliments. Love them. Okay, bye, guys. Me voy a la cama. Okay,